Let's take a look at this Kinetic Sand. This is the metallic gold one, and you can see the sand glittering away. It's a squeezable sand written in many different languages. It's by Spin Master. This costs around 1,299 rupees or $18 or so. Some of the features: never dries out, easy to shape and mold, wheat and gluten and casein free. Really surprised to see that there. I guess it's for kids who accidentally put this in their mouth. Squeezable sand you can put down. It says not intended to be eaten, for indoor dry location use only, and rest of it is care and safety info. Children should be supervised while using it. It's made in Sweden. So let's see what we get. It comes in a pack like this. So let's play with it. It doesn't look as goldish as on the packaging. Definitely squeezable and quite satisfying too. It has a very soft but sandy texture to it. glittery. Quite fun to play. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Ikea train set. It's a wooden train set. Costs around $3.99 or around $6 or so. You get 3 rail cars and a few accessories on top of it. That's the name of it and the designer's name. This is made in Vietnam. Some contact info. That's how the train looks. You have magnets at the front and the back. Only the base is wood. And this base is made out of plastic. These are plastic pieces. And you can customize them. That's how the second one looks. You can carry 3 carrots. Okay, now you can customize this. You get 3 different types. And it rolls really smoothly. It seems a bit expensive without the track. Still quite a nice model though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Tribord disc. It says designed by water. I'm guessing that's the company. This is a soft version. Looks like it comes in 3 different sizes. That's how you throw it. You throw it flat. That's how you throw to swing it. This costs around $3.99 or $7 or so. Looks like it's made in Turkey. They ask you to keep this away from dogs and small children. I don't think I've seen the dog warning before. So let's see, what do we get? Looks like it's made in China. You can see the manufacturing date. That's how the back looks with tiny holes. That's how the front looks. It feels really lightweight but quite sturdy. It feels like foam but it's made out of plastic. You just throw it like a frisbee but flat. So let's see how it works. It's quite fun to throw around. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Ikea Soft Toy. Each of these costs around 198 rupees or $2 or so. Very minimal design. That's the name. Those are the measurements. Made in Indonesia. Made from 100% polyester and filled with polyester fibers. Those are some of the warnings. If this was a bit higher, you could pretend it was a cape. Try to lift one of them at a time, and they come off quite cleanly. That's how the toy looks, quite detailed. Love the heart. Nice and soft, quite squishy. Fun looking soft toys. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this growing crab. It's by Mint Museum of Toys in Singapore. This costs around 100 rupees or $2 or so. Expand 600% of its size. These are the instructions. Fill the container with water, then place the pieces inside. Do not expect instant results. Takes 72 hours to soak up all the liquid knowledge. Amazing fun and educational experience. It's made in China. That's how it looks. So let's see how much it grows. This is after 72 hours. It's quite big, but very slimy. Looks interesting. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Nerf Tribord. This is the mega one. This costs around 1,400 or $20 or so. So let's see what we get. Break open the blaster to load it. That's how the Tribord looks. It's really huge. You pull the trigger to shoot. It comes with two triggers. One is to shoot, one is to open the gun. That's how you load the gun. You get 3 of these mega dots. So let's see how it fires. It has 3 barrels, so it shoots one after the other. So you need to raise the gun a bit after every shot to get the accuracy. It's a really chunky gun, works quite well, quite fun. Check it out. Let's take a look at this balls game set. This is how the set looks. You get 8 bigger balls with water in them, and you get a tiny white ball, which is the target. The whole set comes in a carrying case. This set costs around 1,400 or $20 or so. These balls have water in them so that you can play the game on dirt or even mud. So let's see how the balls look. That's the target ball. It's just a plastic white ball. That's how the game ball looks. It has nice weight to it. You can see that it's filled with water. You can even hear it because of the water. It has nice weight to it and rolls around really well. To play the game, you roll the white ball. That's the target. Now players take turns trying to roll the ball as close to the target as possible. Each colored ball can have different value. So with every ball, the tension increases. Looks like a fun game. Nicely made set. Easy to carry. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this mini pirate game. It's a funny game. You get a barrel with a pirate and some knives. This costs around 100 rupees or $2 or so. Comes in quite a few colors. Up to 4 players can play it. Insert the Blackbeard doll into the barrel, then turn it for a few rounds. The player in turn stab the respective daggers into different holes on the barrel. The one who can cause the Blackbeard to fly out wins or loses, as decided before the game. Hold the barrel with one hand and stab the dagger into the holes on the barrel. Which hold on earth can I use to fly out the Blackbeard? I think there is some translation problem there. Once the doll is turned, the corresponding hole for the dagger to fly him out also changes. Please do not play around in the barrel above its head. To the black man, when her pop-up bullet wounds, I think they are asking you not to put it near your eye while poking with the dagger. I'm quite surprised translation is still this bad. So let's see what we get. This is what we get. You push the pirate into the barrel. You push the pirate in and he sits like that. Now you need to turn this randomly to any spot. You get about 8 daggers. You equally divide among the players and each player takes turn stabbing into the barrel. Let's see if you can guess how many knives it takes to pop the pirate out. That was the last one. That's why they ask you not to put it near your eye. Quite a fun game. It randomly pops the pirate out, so it's always fun. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Fashionista Barbie. That's how it looks. Costs around 899 rupees or around $15 or so. It's manufactured in China. These are some of the other Barbies you can get. This is the one we have. These are some of the other ones. Some very unique looking Barbie dolls. This is the 75th one. Some really interesting looking Barbies in all shapes and sizes and colors. That's how the Barbie looks. I think this Barbie looks pretty well proportioned. This Barbie is more realistic than the skinny one. She can sit, and there is movement in the hands and head. And the legs too. And she can actually stand. She can actually stand on her own. I'm still surprised at this price range you get painted eyes rather than some kind of glass eye, which would look even cooler. Interesting dress though. Hair is dual colored. Good to see this more realistic Barbie. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Oxelo Stun Rider. That's how the packaging looks. It's a really unique scooter-like rider with 4 wheels. Costs around 6,000 rupees or $100 or so. The maximum weight is 100 kgs. It comes in these pieces. You have to assemble it. These are the instructions. It's pretty straightforward. And some maintenance tips. It has a lot of movement. You can swivel the handle or even slant it, or you can bend it sideways. So you get a lot of movement on the wheels, which makes some really fun riding. And this is how it looks. Once you get used to the wheels, it's really fun to ride. You have to be really light on the handle because it's really sensitive. It's much safer than a regular scooter and more fun. It's quite fast and gives a really smooth ride. Quite nice. Check it out.